Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails in the Sky. We are busy on our side quest that we have unlocked when we were tasked to go to Elmo village to repair some pipework, I assume. At least the machine that handles the hot water. So, for now we've completed 2 of them, we still have 3 left, so that's what we're going to try and focus on today. One of them is finding a transport that was going to Fort Wolf, and the other one is to, well, it's basically an extermination request. So, and I think for both we need to be on the same piece of land, and that is right here on the roadway. So let's see if we can find both. One, the to be exterminated monster, and of course the transport. I think the transport should be easier, but neither will be impossible. And of course, by doing so, we are actively working on our 3rd quest, which is basically the sneakers we are wearing. Because for it, we need to go to as many places as we can and basically walk miles in this chute before we deliver them back to Professor. And I bet that big snake there is the extermination monster, so let's do it. Oh, maybe I should have worn something against poison, maybe. Let's see. Fire and wind. Same thing here. He does have an area attack of wind that's only with Estelle, so alignment? I definitely want to try out the aerial with her. Actually, this is actually not that bad. And she can just shoot if she wants to. What do you have? A smoke cannon? Pretty large area, making them blind, making sure that they have less chance to hitting me. I like it. Oh, and a slight knockback. Okay, he's going back into the area. Good. I like it. The one enemy I couldn't blind is the one that has the highest chance of dying, so yeah. Really good. Well, it seems that we have more. Yes, all 3. Perfect. Oh, even that attack misses. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so that should take care of them. Now then focus with Joshua on one separate. After that we can focus fully on the big guy. So how much does it still have? Not enough to be a bother. Okay. Well, we know it's not a 100% miss, so it's fine. Yeah, I think we can just use the attacks. And that blind really works for a long time. Alright, so now it's time to take it out. Should be... Yes, perfect. Not a bad fight if I say so myself. Ooh, and a lot of Sepith. Never say no to that. Alright, so we've killed the extermination monster. We know that they were at the Wolf Fortress. Now the only question is, which I think I had it wrong, because I thought it was on the same roadway, but Wolf might be south instead of here. Let's check. Yeah, that's the gate, and the other one is to Leyston, so we need to go to the other roadway. So let's go there and see if we can find the vehicle. So I will see you all on that road. Alright, we're here. Now all we've got left is we have one chest we still need to open, where we know there are some monsters in there. And the other one is of course the vehicle in question. And we went to the Wolf Fort, so we know we need to be in this area. Now the question is, will we find it on the road or someone beside it? Because as you can remember from 2 episodes ago, these areas are actually pretty big. So I wouldn't be too surprised if they were a little bit off-road. There might be an indicator somewhere at least. The question is, did we get a hint on where they possibly were? To give us an extra explanation on where to look for it. Faye, forgive me. Huh? Did I just say that out loud? Yeah, you were shouting at the top of your lungs and crying gently. Faye, forgive me. Crap, I even said her name? Faye? Why does that name ring a bell? Faye. Maybe it's the girl in the factory basement. Oh yeah, the girl who got the gas tank for us. Oh, that was it. Blue collar type. Wait, you know my Faye? Yeah, she helped us finish up an assignment earlier. We're bracers. Bracers? Oh, that's perfect. Do you have a request for us? Oh yes, it's just a personal errand, but I want you to do a job for me. Would now be a good time? Well, we'll help if we can. But first, I want to know what it is you want us to do. Right. I want you to deliver a letter to Faye for me. She and I were seeing each other, but we hit kind of a rough patch and we ended up breaking up recently. But I want to make it up to her. That's why I wrote the letter. Could I persuade you to deliver the letter to her? Just whenever your work takes you to Zeiss. Of course. Shouldn't be a big deal? What do you think, Joshua? Fine by me. We're not in any rush, so sure. Really? Oh, that's great. I have it right here. Please, take care of it. Of course we will. But stirring a woman's emotion with a letter can be kinda tough. Huh? Is that true? Really? I really don't think it's our place to offer advice on this, Estelle. No, don't worry about it. It's good to get a female perspective sometimes. So, a letter alone won't do it, huh? Probably not. Oh, I know. How about some kind of gift? Great idea, but I didn't get anything to give her. Damn it. I can't just go shopping while I'm on duty. That's true. I hate to ask, but could I also get you to pick up something to go along with the letter? You want us to go gift shopping for you? Right, you can buy something in Zeiss. Get the gift and deliver it to her along with the letter. Well, I don't have a problem with it, but this is kind of a big responsibility. I'm sure you're up for the task. Faye's usually in her work clothes, working with all that loud machinery. But I really want to get her something cute. Then I'll speak to her feminine side. Something cute, like a stuffed animal? I think that would be kinda babyish for her. Okay, something cute. I'll go ahead and give you some money to cover the costs. It's not much, I know, but please, get something for her. 1000 Mira, so we know in what area we're looking for it. Will do. So we'll accept your request, but just buying a gift in Zeiss? Are you sure you want to leave it up to us? Yeah, I think it will work out. Yeah. Thank you for this, really. No problem. If you're okay with this, then we're okay with this. But this was not why I came here. I was more coming here for some extra information about the transport. I haven't even looked at the quest if we needed to be somewhere first before looking into it. So, should we check it? It just says headed to Wolford. No, we will need to look in both areas that goes towards this place. I'm from the Republic myself. Maybe that figures into the karma that pushed me into this old dump of a bar. Some life, right? Well, most travelers coming through here are merchants moving between Liberal and the Republic. There are many transit ships for travel between us, but using them is pretty expensive. A large number of people cross the border on foot. Just like we did. Even though we did it more for an ulterior motive. To learn. This is Chief Warrant Officer Space lunchtime, don't you know? That's why he's downstairs right now. And that's probably why he's upstairs right now. Alright, I don't think we're gonna get a hint here, so let's just search the road. Basically look a bit around both of the areas surrounding it. And while we're at it... No, the chest is here. The chest is near Elmo Village, so... No. Just, let that go. Ooh, train of thought! Alright, beat an enemy and the only thing they left for us was a dirty carrot. Alright, let's see. This side seems to be clean. Check the other side. There's not much to check, to be honest. And if they're traveling from one place to another, they will not be at another location, would they? Probably not. We can check it at a small area. No. So where are you guys? Probably not at the tower. Like I said, the quest is saying they headed towards the fortress. So they had to be somewhere in between the fortress and of course Zeiss. I really need to be more careful when fighting, because Tina, she just doesn't have much of HP. Gone loco. Strength up? Oh, you're only worsening your own case with that.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright, let's have a quick heal on Tita. Alright, there's one side of the road done. Ah, there it is. So close to the road, how could I have missed it? I'm guessing it's broken. Yeah, looks like it. This would have to happen in the middle of nowhere like this. Hey, what happened? Looks like you're in a bit of a pickle here. Hey, what's up with you two? That emblem. Might you two be... Yep, we're junior bracers. I'm Estelle and he's... Joshua, it's nice to meet you. You're awfully young to be bracers. Oh, I see. I've heard about you two. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Wong, of the Zeiss Guild branch. Klika told me about you. So what brings you here? We're on an escort mission at the moment. Oh, hi. I have to go to Elmo. So I asked Estelle and Joshua if they'd come with me. Hey, now that I get a good look at you, you're Tita, right? You and another errand for the old professor? It must be tough being that guy's gover. So, what happened here? You guys seem to be in a bit of a jam. I'm afraid so. I was escorting this transport vehicle to Wolf Fort, but we only got this far before it broke down. I think the problem is the Orbal Engine. It started rattling, and then before we knew it, well, here we were. Oh man, that stinks. Wait a second. There's a request up on the bulletin board about searching for haulage vehicle. Do you think that might have been about Wong's transport job? No doubt about it. Well, at least the guild knows about us. Yeah, but your Orbal Engine's a wreck. Unless I miss my guess, you're gonna have to replace all your internal motivators, orbments. You can't fix it? The core of the Orbal Engine is a super delicate machine. You need a professional technician to give it that kind of complete overhaul. It just cannot be done with simple tools. I understand. So there's no way we'll get it repaired outdoors. What's wrong? See for yourself. Ooh, some monsters coming for a snack. Monsters! Wong, look out! Whoa. Stay back, Bruno. Okay. Oh god, they're attacking from both sides. Crap, there's more of them. Wong, you handle the ones back there. We'll take care of these. Alright. Alright, let's show these things who's boss. I'm not gonna show them who's boss, I'm gonna annihilate them. Alright, let's use our dual strikes to get a few off the board as quickly as possible. Hopefully a few of them will stay close together so we can test out the S-craft of Tita. I would really like that. I think that would be close enough. Let's see. Oh, all magic works well. I can work with that. Oh, so many. They should still be in there. And a bigger area enough to take most of them? No, I don't think we can have all of them in there, so let's try to take out one core group.
Come on, everyone!
Brilliant.
Scary.
Ooh, scary. I like her. Yeah, I think we got this in the bag. Ah, come on, Joshua. Don't make me look bad. We're doing so well. I think for the rest, let's just rebuild our CP.
Piece of cake.
That should be all of them. Yeah, we got them. Phew, thank goodness. Indeed, and no casualties. Oh man, my life flashed in front of my eyes. Now, we're okay, but what comes next? Good question. I think our list of priorities should be to get our vehicle moving again. But we can't repair it, can we? Well, it sure won't be easy. Which means that our only option is to change out the parts. The manager of the transport vehicle is Prometheus from the central factory. He probably know where we can get the replacement part we need. But we'd have to go all the way back to Zeiss for that. I just don't know. What do you think, Bruno? Back to Zeiss then? It probably won't do any good, but I want to try getting it to start a little bit. If it starts, we're golden. If not, we can go back to Zeiss. That does work. Gotta stick with it, huh? You know me. So I guess that means that we're going to try holding out here for a little bit. Oh, that's fine. Just be careful, okay? Oh, don't worry about us. If things start to look too risky, we'll head straight back to town. And you watch yourself on that way to Elmo, okay, Tina? I will. If you get a chance, let Prometheus know what's up, okay? I'm pretty sure he's in the central factory, 3rd floor design room. Okay, well, we'll see you later. Take care. It's not complete. I haven't gotten such a clear hint to do more than in this one, so we're gonna go back to Zeiss. We're gonna have a look around, see if we can find a present for the guy's girlfriend, well, ex-girlfriend. And we're gonna find Prometheus to talk about what we can do for this quest, because we definitely need to do that. Because if I get extra optional quests, we're gonna do extra optional quests. Alright, so since we are in the area, gonna have a quick walk to the tower. I'm not gonna go through it, I'm just gonna walk towards it, just for the shoes, so we can get it registered. And then I'm gonna go by the Licensed Fortress and the other gate before shopping in town. So I will be doing that basically in between cuts, just to get it done. So I will see you all in a little bit, back in Zeiss. Alright, back into Zeiss. I've walked everywhere except the Elmo village, just in order to get our sneakers their run for their money. I haven't had any indicator that we walked enough, and I don't know if we're gonna get one, or if we just need to show up at that guy's workstation and say, hey, is this war enough for you? But I guess we'll see in time. I will report back a few of the quests we already did in a moment, and I will check the board to see how long the term is on this quest. If it's low, like very short, we need to do it now before heading to Elmo Village. Is this medium or long? We have more than enough time to go to Elmo Village and in turn have been everywhere, and that way maybe the game will register that we've walked enough steps. So yeah, but like I said, we're gonna check that in a moment. Let's see if we can find here something interesting to give the girlfriend. My wife Ada gets such a stiff neck sometimes. She went to the church to get some medicine. I know they are researching medicine at the central factory as well, but they still have nothing on the traditional remedies. Yeah, but what do you have? A great gift for a young girl. How more of a hint do we need to get? And the guy should be happy. He only gave us 1,000 and it cost him 1,200. And we have enough money to do so now, so I want one in my own list, but let's leave that for now. Because I haven't done my Sepith run yet, like grinding for a bit of Sepith. So we have to go with what we have. And that's definitely the item we need, so perfect. I thought it was gonna take us a lot longer to discover which one it is. Let's see. Product testing is short, so it has to be done before we get to Elmo Village. So it's all about the walking, probably. Let's report. Nothing extra, nothing extra. Still a good amount of points. Welcome back. It looks like you finished your job. If you clear any other contracts, make sure you come here and report it. Oh, we definitely will. Alright, so we gotta hand over the letter and the gift to the girl in the basement. And of course we need to go to the 3rd level design room to talk to Prometheus about how we can help the guys that are basically stuck out in the field. So I definitely want to deliver the quest, the gift today, because I want to see the reaction. Faye, do you have a minute? What is it? I've got a letter for you. Here you go. Handed over a letter to Faye. What? Wait, is this from Private Brom at Wolford? Yeah. Okay, now's the perfect time to give her the gift. Yes, the woolly knit hat. And this is the present to go with it. Oh, how cute. I see now, finally. I know he still thinks about me, but I just wish he'd come sooner. I'm sorry. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it for me. Well, I should get back to work. Sure, see you later. Thanks for the delivery. I really appreciate it. I need to get back to work. Oh, I feel sorry for the guy. I was hoping she'd be elated. I do have a feeling that we need to come back at a later time to talk to her, like to get a response back to the private. It feels like that's gonna happen later on. I don't know why, it just feels that way. Alright, so the other thing we have is of course getting to the 3rd floor to talk to Prometheus. And I think there might be something we should do now today, and then whatever his solution is, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be the ones who's gonna do it, so we can do it in the next episode. So that's not the room we need to be in. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Your name is Prometheus, right? Hi, that's me. What can I do for you? I just need a few minutes of your time. We're actually looking for a vehicular Orbal Engine. We were told that you were the man to ask. Well, let me think. Sorry, but I haven't the foggiest notion. Huh? What do you mean? But we heard that you were in charge of the vehicles. Aye, but that was years long past. I did carry out the task, but I switched duties from time to time. So in other words, I don't know exactly who you need to talk to, but it's not me, I'm very sorry. Oh, well, crap. Is that all? I have a lot to get done. Oh, sorry for taking up your time. Excuse me then. I think I know how we can figure it out, because I don't know if you guys remember, but when we were back, and I think it was called the Capel, like the internet version they have in this world, at least the version before it's actually the internet, which I'm pretty sure this world will eventually get. There was a part about the vehicle. I just don't know what it said, so maybe if we go back there and we can check it. I'm hoping they will suggest it as well, making me look extra smart. I don't like this. I was supposed to be a nice easy task, a good deed we could do with almost no trouble. I'm sorry, I wish we could get more help. Hey, it's no big deal, we'll just have to find some other means of getting what we need, even if the trail has gone a little cold. Another means. Oh, speaking of which, you have an idea? Well, maybe. How about, you know, that Capel thing? You mean the Capel? Yeah, that's the one. Didn't have some information in it about haulage vehicles? Oh, that's a good thought. So if you take another look at the Capel, we could probably find some useful info. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay. Not only are they suggesting it, the way she came about it was almost exactly the way I did. I think it was on the top floor. Yes. Yes, I remember. Any wheel that vehicle powered by orbital energy widely considered uncomfortable to ride and very limited in speed, primarily used for transporting cargo. Owner no data, repository underground factory entrance. That's it. Well, I know where that is. It's the place where we came in through the tunnel. I knew I remembered it. I really am just no good. Huh? Okay, what's with the long face? Huh? Oh, it's just that my superior is kind of peeved at me. My very beautiful superior. So, did you want something? Yeah, I just needed to ask a question. We're looking for a small Orbal Engine, the kind that fits into a haulage vehicle. This looks like the right place to find one, but do you know specifically where we should look? An orbment for a haulage vehicle, huh? And what are you planning to do with it? Well, there's a vehicle up on the road that's broken down. It looks like the Orbal Engine is the source of the problem. Ah, okay, no problem. You're just looking to swap it then. That shouldn't be too difficult. Here you go. It's the only one I've got, so make sure you don't lose it along the way. Drive orbment. Thank you. Okay, let's take this over to Wong. They're probably still on the Threat Plains Road. Yeah, probably. You folks be careful too. We will, thank you so much. If you excuse us then. Huh, relatively easy. Okay, be careful out there. That's the only one I've got, so make sure not to lose it. I've got to buckle down and get working myself. I know the feeling, but let's keep on working on that grind. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it there for today. And next time we're gonna deliver the engine towards the guys out in the field. And of course we're gonna fight the chest. I'm just thinking about something. While we're here, we might as well check on the shoes. If they are long, if the distance we've walked with them is more than enough. If not, we're just gonna deliver the Orbal Engine next time, defeat the monsters, and then go all the way back to test it again. But since we're here, we might as well check. Hi there, Terry. You've done plenty of walking. Ah, thank you. If you just let me examine the shoes for a moment. Yes, it looked like the sole has been worn down enough. It looks like I selected poor materials in its making. Okay, the test was a success. Phew, that's a relief. I was afraid you were going to say that you needed us to do more walking. Thank goodness. So there were no problems? No sudden slips or materials going rigid? Nope, it went all fine. They fit great and were as comfortable as a worn out old pair of shoes. True Stragas, through and through. Well, there are just the prototypes. The final product will be a great improvement. Thank you for your help. You've done me a great favor. Good luck with your work. I can't wait to see the next product. I'll be sure to let my employees know. Employers even. Thanks for everything. See you later. Alright, nicely done. Alright. Then I'm gonna leave it here. Like I said, next time we're gonna go to the road, deliver the engine, defeat the monsters that will come out of the chest that was in front of Elmo's village. And after that, we're gonna go to the village and finally see what's going on there. Repair, do the repair duties, and of course check for the Librarian Plus quest. Because we got the hint that it's somewhere along the bathing area. So let's check that out then. But until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, hit that like button, subscribe. Of course, come back next time. But until then, bye bye.